The boy drew a goldfish, and in the next second, the goldfish came to life. Then he drew a goat, which leaped out from the stone wall. The villagers were amazed and called it miraculous. At that moment, an old man tricked the boy into coming to his house to draw. But as soon as the boy entered the door, he realized that the old man was actually a rich merchant. The merchant threatened the boy to draw hundreds of swords based on the one on the wall, but the boy refused. The merchant then had his men lock the boy up and starve him for several days. Later, the merchant peeked through the crack in the door and saw that the boy had drawn a bowl of noodles and was eating it. The merchant immediately ordered his men to open the door, but the boy had already locked it from the inside. Seeing this, the boy quickly drew a ladder, climbed up it, and drew a circle by the window. With a gentle push, he escaped from the dungeon. He slid down the hillside and carefully crossed a narrow bridge. Soon, the merchant caught up with him. The boy then drew flames on the bridge's support, which set the bridge on fire. Next, the boy drew the outline of a dragon and brought it to life by drawing its eyes. The dragon carried the boy to his aunt's house, where he lived by drawing pictures. Soon, the boy's story reached the emperor's ears. The emperor sent soldiers to search the entire city for the boy and brought him to the palace. The boy was about to turn and leave when the ink in his hand accidentally dropped onto a drawing. It landed right in the eye socket, and then a flash of golden light appeared. The crane in the drawing came to life, spread its wings, and flew toward the pagoda. The boy's aunt saw this but was too scared to speak. This scene was accidentally witnessed by the officers, who immediately took the boy to the palace to meet the emperor. The emperor thought the boy was just playing tricks, but unexpectedly, when the boy drew a dragonfly on his hand and brought it to life by drawing its eyes, it became a living creature. At that moment, the emperor was filled with greed. He tried to draw mountains of gold and silver, but the jewels he drew turned into a giant python in the next second. The python in the drawing slithered out and lunged at the emperor. The old general, seeing this, quickly swung his sword and killed the python. As a result, the emperor returned the magic brush to the boy and asked him to draw endless treasures. The boy knew that the emperor had no ability and would exploit the people and harm good officials, so he decided to pretend to be obedient. He first drew a mountain full of treasures and then a boat for crossing the sea. With a flash of golden light, the emperor sat on the bow of the boat. The boy waved his brush, causing waves and thunder in the drawing. He then gently tapped, and heavy rain started. A strong wind followed, which capsized the boat completely. The emperor was left drifting on a small island, and no matter how much he shouted, no one came to rescue him. In this way, the greedy emperor was forever trapped in the boy's drawing,